So let's talk about trends changing the hospitality scene. So we've seen so many things come out in the last couple of years and even this year. What do you think is here to stay and what do you think is just a fad?
Okay, a lot of changes over the past, let's say, especially after COVID,
Oh yeah, even 5 years. Yeah, the
five
last five
years.
years.
So, first of all, is technology
Mm.
that, I mean, just came in our lives and operation, aggressively.
Mm-hmm.
And of course, sustainability and well-being.
Yeah.
Um, so, technology, we've seen that more and more hotels, more and more business going to technology, starting from digital check-ins, paperless
Everything, the
check-ins,
website
web, yeah,
experience, from the
online,
marketing, how to book online.
in the rooms, smart lighting, smart devices,
Mm.
ordering devices, room service,
I was
digitally.
laughing the other day, remembering when, we would charge for Wi-Fi or when we put Wi-Fi into the hotel.
And you remember
And
we were charging for Wi-Fi. It was not
yeah, it
a, let's
wasn't
say,
like,
facility. It was
yeah, extra. And
a
not everybody
luxury.
wanted.
Yeah,
Yeah, they were like,
yeah.
why do I need Wi-Fi?
So, but now, yes,
Yeah,
and you have to improve every day with the Wi-Fi,
yeah.
and because more and more people are connected to that.
Hmm.
Even now, a family
And
of five, everybody
and they have
they
two
have two
devices each.
devices. Yeah,
Yeah,
yeah. So you have to
exactly.
improve
And
every day.
nobody wants to wait. Like you can
Uh,
see it.
they
People
want
see
to
the
both to
stats.
upload and download.
Mm,
So it makes it even more difficult to keep up with the demand.
mm,
Um, but for I believe for hotels, the biggest change is the online bookings, online sites, and how people they book,
mm.
reserve now their room. And this is good, but also in some cases it creates operational issues. And what I mean with operational issues, it doesn't give you the appropriate time to prepare.
Mm.
And
Yeah,
for
if
example,
it's a rush. Yeah.
we had many cases the last recently or so that people they just come, they just land at the airport, they go online, they book their room, and in 10 minutes, 15 minutes, they're here. And what even people booking the suites, the presidential suite, that there we need to do a
Yeah, and
very
we
good
want to put our
preparation of the
VIP,
amenities, the
amenities in.
champagnes, and everything. So yes, the guest just book it, and after 10 minutes, he was here. So this creates some,
Mm.
but we started adapting to
But
this
isn't it
trend.
amazing? Because who would have thought in Cyprus? I mean, we're so lucky that we've got to that stage because I've always tried to explain, even to hoteliers that are in mainland Europe, like we're just a completely
Mhm.
different ball game here. Because at the end of the day, if you're a hotel in Germany, you've got, I mean, millions of people, not just the Germans, but everyone in Europe
Yeah.
that can drive to you. And so, you're very flexible then with what you can offer. Whereas in Cyprus, we're a big island. I mean, we're the third largest in the Mediterranean, but we are still an island. And so no one can drive to us. Like, that's it. It's the Cypriots, which are a big part of our market. But then anyone else has to get a plane. And then we've only got so many scheduled, and they're often very full.
Correct.
And then we've got our, tour operating business, our No Frills Airlines, and we're very reliant. We'll never not have tour operators in Cyprus. Like I can't see that happening.
Mm.
Um,
We still
unless
have
it's
a big
a
percentage of
big
tour operators. Yeah,
percentage,
for sure.
exactly. However, the market has changed enough, and much more than I thought it would, I
Yeah,
think, until
yeah,
this part,
yeah.
where we do have people booking their own planes, however they're getting here, and then booking online.
And mainly the young generation
Hmm.
because they grew up with
Yeah,
technology now.
I know. No
So
one's
that,
going to like going places or
of
Thomas
course,
Cook walking, getting a
of course,
brochure.
yeah, or
You know,
just calling to
those are
make
the
the yeah,
days. Or asking a travel agent, where do you think I should go?
yeah.
With
So
no idea.
everything is available now online. So they just go, they book
Mm.
their flights, they book their hotels online.
Yeah,
So this changed a lot the operation of the hotel, especially the reservation system and
yeah.
procedures of the
And
hotels.
also us, I mean, we've got a policy that we follow to the best we can, that, the rooms have to always be ready. It's not as somebody checks out and we're like, never mind, we'll clean it tomorrow. As long as
And
we can,
not
we
only to
really
clean,
try.
but check it.
Yeah,
It goes
have it
to two,
ready.
three checks. I mean,
Which is something, yeah, we spoke about that in another episode, but yeah, we didn't go into that detail. People don't realize, they think, oh, the room's just cleaned,
Yeah.
but it's not. It's cleaned, then it's checked by the executive housekeeper. Then Vassos might go up and put his finger everywhere.
For sure, I will check it randomly, but also all the
Check that the
rooms.
curtains are
What
in
we have
order.
achieved the last couple of years, especially, all the rooms
Mm,
are fully checked by at least two people before the arrival or
yeah,
the check-in of the guest.
yeah.
And this is this, let's say, eliminates,
Mm.
to say better, any
Because it's everything, the
technical
remote
issues
control
or
might, yeah,
cleanliness
not a battery or,
omissions that
yeah,
it's human to have
yeah.
some, and because we are just quite busy,
Mm,
especially summer months, that you have many arrivals and departure on the same day. So the same room might be,
yeah,
I mean, somebody checks out at 1 o'clock and then you have at 3 o'clock another person should check in. So yes, and it's checked by the housekeepers and then by the duty manager and of course the guest services and randomly all
yeah.
the other managers.
Someone else might be Vasso. You might find him there before you
Yes,
check in.
they just know that some I will appear from somewhere, so they
I would say it's like the genie pops out everywhere. So yeah, let's talk. So
and
we definitely, so we've digital experience. Okay, we've touched on that.
mhm,
Wellness tourism is huge now,
yeah,
and again, people are looking at traveling to. It could be to reset, to feel rejuvenated, to detox, to lose weight, to get fit. There's so many
so many,
medical tourism,
so many.
but there also many people are just having a healthier lifestyle in general at
Hmm.
home.
Hmm.
So when they travel, they want to indulge and have a treat, but they don't want to travel and leave and have not gone to the gym and put on 4 kilos and, feel
Correct.
rotten. So they want to keep that lifestyle. So we've seen that a lot. So let's touch on that in your experience.
For sure, it's changed a lot. Wellness tourism, I believe, is growing.
Hmm.
It will keep
It's here to
growing
stay.
the next years, and we can again. I will mention the new generation that they want to have this wellness
Yeah.
lifestyle.
Alcohol's gone down. I mean,
Lifestyle.
alcohol sales with the younger
Mhm.
generation has gone down.
Even if they are back home
Mm,
during their daily, let's say, routine, or when they go on
yeah.
holidays, they still want to have that wellness program
Yeah.
they have in their lives.
Yeah. And
So
we've upped obviously ours as well with more stretching and aerobics and yoga and
yes,
different things outside.
so have a lot of
Yeah.
activities going on
Yeah.
concerning wellness. We have our gym and also
Our
the kitchen,
eco-friendly
eco-friendly
gym where
gym.
you can work out and produce
Yeah,
electricity that goes back in the grid. And we can see it. It's monitored as well, isn't it?
and also our menus and buffets, they
Mm.
offer quite a big variety of
Mm-hmm.
healthy dishes, vegan dishes, of course.
Mm-hmm.
30% of our dishes are vegan. So yes, it's a trend that is growing.
Mm-hmm.
Sustainability also is a
Yeah.
trend, and
I
people
think a way of life
they
more than a trend now.
yeah,
Like, and
they
you
are
have
looking
to.
to, first of all, sustainable destinations. So
Mm,
it's something that we should look as Cyprus as a whole, first of all,
yeah.
because we always say that we have to promote Cyprus as a destination and then each individual hotel.
Hmm.
So we have to do more in terms of sustainability as Cyprus as an island. And it was last year some announcements that 70% of the travelers nowadays, especially of young generation, they look for sustainable destinations and hotels.
Mm,
So it's a big percentage.
yeah.
So
And
70%.
also, I think people are becoming more and more aware of greenwashing because
Hmm.
so many hotels. I mean, if you go on booking.com, you see loads with a little
Yeah.
sustainable, emblem there. But I mean, are they really sustainable? Like we travel for work as well, and we go, and I'm like, well, what are they doing here? I mean, they might have a
Mhm.
recycling bin. Who cares?
Or they
Um,
advertise some, I mean, practices that we
they
used to
don't
do
do.
10
Yeah.
years
I
ago.
mean, yeah.
I mean, we changed
The
the bed sheets
towels.
or
I
the
mean, I'm
towels,
so
whatever.
bored of seeing this. I'm like,
So
this is
this is not,
standard.
I mean, not
Yeah,
sustainable, and it's not
optional
optional.
towel. Yeah.
But yes, here we do quite a lot of things, and
Yeah, we really
we
do,
have a lot of
genuinely.
practices. So what we advertise also on our websites or on
Yeah,
our
we
social
really
media,
do.
Yes,
And
we really do
and
them.
we do more. Like there's
Even
so
more.
much more behind this. I mean, no one's going to go up to the roof and
Hmm.
see how many photovoltaics we put there,
Hmm.
but they're there. And we're always looking for more ideas. I love it when, I mean, even our bottles, these bottles I'm holding here if anyone's watching this. So, when before we did this, I got this picture from a guest, from a repeat guest, who said, I'm in a hotel, you would love this, because he knew that we were in
Hmm.
sustainability and was like, you would love this idea. And so we also use some of this I'd seen from that. So thank you. So guests,
Yeah.
if you're listening, please, please, please do message us or let us know when you come for anything you've seen around that could be implemented, because we're always looking for new ideas. I mean,
Yeah.
now we're looking also at the waste disposal, and there's so many
We have in
things.
place a sustainable committee.
Yeah,
We have a meeting today with
yeah.
the committee. So
And it's
every
rotating.
it's bravo, it's rotating. So we want all our team members to be involved in
Yeah,
this
I'm feeling, yeah.
vision, in this
Yeah.
let's say field.
And it's
So
always
we do quite
important,
a lot.
because I notice that people that don't attend the meeting, I've got a little spy. No, I'm joking, but I always hear things. And like sometimes the new members come on and they're like, oh, what if we did da da
Mhm.
da? And then it's like, no, well, we already do that. And they wouldn't know that we already did it if they had it, if they don't have the chance every
Correct.
3 months to rotate. So it is important. Yeah,
Yeah,
everyone's a winner. If you're sustainable, everyone's winning. So
and also we've seen, I mean, from our bookings that people, they are booking
mm,
our hotel because of the sustainability practices we have,
yeah.
of the vegan options we have,
Yeah.
of the
Yay,
well-being,
go vegan.
let's say, activities we have. So yes, it's
Yeah,
and it's something that it differentiates you from the competition. At
absolutely.
the end of the day, it brings
Yeah,
business to us also.
yeah. And to be authentic, like
Yeah.
to properly, that's what
Hmm.
we've gone. Yeah,
Because
we're
people,
going
they
back
come
to
and they find what we
what we
promise
promised.
online. Or,
Mm-hmm.
yeah.
100%.
Back
Yeah.
to the technology,
Mm-hmm.
the AI now is in our lives.
Yeah.
So, but we have to use it properly.
Mm-hmm.
We have to use
I'm
it
really interested
correctly.
to see how AI is gonna
Yeah.
evolve in the hospitality space, because there's other industries where it's really
Hmm.
impacted very quickly. And us, it's quite slow at the moment. Like there's a lot of things being developed. When we go to WTM, I can't wait to see
Hmm.
what's in the pipeline, because it is being used and utilized, but there's going to be a lot more, I think, in the next 6 to
Yeah.
12 months that will come out.
Okay. I don't know how, at which extent will affect our
Mm.
operation, because hotel is all about people,
People,
interaction,
yeah.
the human,
But
let's say,
as we know,
touch.
it's becoming harder and harder to get people. So if, first of all, it can help the people we have do their job more
Hmm.
effectively, then great. And then, some people say, well, it will replace, reception. But reception
No.
is the first, I don't think it will, because it's the first thing people come to a hotel. They want to say hi, they want to be welcomed.
Or I've seen now some posts on TikTok mainly about room service delivered to the
Mm,
rooms by a robot
robot.
or whatever, which it's just an impersonal thing,
Yeah.
pressing buttons and delivering the food, which it's not what we want from hotels. We
Yeah, I
want
don't think so either. Because
and
the whole experience, otherwise we could just literally put an
yeah,
IV in, get the vitamins we want, and
that's it.
that's it. We'll take a
Yeah,
few pills.
yeah.
The whole thing is the food and the texture and the flavor and the smells, and someone coming and serving it to us, and the trolley that comes, and yeah,
But AI should be, let's say, used wisely, and
mm,
especially from the young generation.
yeah,
And that's what I'm telling
yeah, your
my daughters
girls,
also, that you should use it not just to do the job,
mm,
but let's say
yeah,
polish your job.
yeah, to assist
You
you,
just,
yeah,
because if you don't put your mind to think, write down what you want, and then you will just become pathetic, and
hmm,
then there will be
yeah,
no logic behind any
yeah,
of your actions.
scary era. But yeah, let's hope. Yeah, lots to be seen. We'll see what comes out in the next few months. Thank you for listening, and don't forget to hit that subscribe button, because it helps us more than you may realize. If you are planning on coming to visit us at St. Raphael Resort and Marina, feel free to email our reservations team quoting Hotel Talk and receive an exclusive offer just for you. We look forward to seeing you soon, hearing your feedback about our show, and producing many, many more interesting episodes just for you, our listener, and our valued guest in mind. Thank you so much and take care.